We got divorced that morning. Later that day, I decided to buy a lottery ticket. And that's when I won the money.
Here to seek a clear.
Not long after the divorce became official, the ex-wife returned asking for money, even though the marriage had already come to an end. From his point of view, it is easy to understand why he believed his financial responsibility had already ended as well. Today we are looking at some of the most unexpected moments where former partners made surprising demands after breakups and divorces. Stay with us because every clip takes the story in a different direction.
So I don't make enough, so you don't need access to the bank accounts anymore. So I'm going to go upstairs. No, shut up. Shut up.
Don't be petty.
Shut up. So I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to take your name off of all of the bank accounts.
I will get my lawyer. You cannot do that.
With what money?
It's illegal.
You can't afford a lawyer.
It's illegal. We're married. What's yours is mine. I own at least half of everything that you have. And if you even try, I will take you for all of it.
Go ahead.
It's illegal what you're trying to do.
Illegal. You think that you know what you're talking about because you were downstairs watching Legally Blonde.
She's smart as. What do you mean?
So what?
She's a positive role model and she's smart as.
What
so
you
of
can
course
do
she knows
is,
the law, then I know the law. If she can do it, I can do it.
Okay, so here.
From what was shown, her position appeared difficult to follow. On one side, she wanted access to his money, while on the other, she claimed his income was not enough anyway. That is why many viewers felt both partners should focus on improving their own financial situation instead of expecting one person to carry the entire responsibility.
Roulette with me with my ex-husband's credit card. So, if you've been watching my videos, you'll know that I have recently split from my ex. I've still got his old Monzo card from when we were living in the US. I'm actually at Lidl's, I'm going to take you with me. We're going to go and purchase some things for the kids, and we're going to see if the credit card even works. Let's go and see!
If the situation unfolded the way it was presented, then sharing a video that appeared to show someone using another person's financial account without permission could raise serious legal concerns. After a divorce, many people would expect each person to manage their own finances, and any shared accounts or payment cards should no longer be used without clear authorization.
And I'm here to ask the court for more spousal support. I think $100 a week extra would be fair with all the headaches he's given me and everything like that.
Why do you believe that's fair?
My wages have went down. I'm only working part-time now. He still gets those 2 raises every year.
I cannot grant you spousal maintenance just because he's made an increase from his wages.
Well,
when you all were divorced and you receive half of his 401k, how much was that?
About $250,000.
Okay, well, you know what? I feel like you came here to waste my time because I cannot give you an increase in spousal maintenance just because you're asking for it. No, ma'am.
25?
Even $5, Dan.
According to the story, she had already received a significant financial settlement after the divorce, yet later chose to work fewer hours. That is why many people believe that if earning more money was the goal, then increasing her working hours or finding another source of income would make more sense than expecting continued financial support from a former partner.
Divorced that morning. And then, as you can see from the receipt, later that day, I decided to buy a lottery ticket. And that's when I won the money. So it was clearly after the divorce. She has no claim on that money. This is really a waste of all of our time.
I supported this man for 7 years. He got this ticket using our shared account. And then that he got it before our divorce papers were finalized. Again, I'm here to seek a clear distribution.
Your divorce was finalized at 9 a.m. that morning?
Yes, correct.
I submitted a receipt from when I purchased lottery ticket. You can see clearly it was at 12:30 in the afternoon. She was the one that asked for the divorce from me.
Ms. Taylor, you're the one who filed for divorce. Unfortunately, all of it belongs to him. As you stated, your divorce was finalized. I am sorry, but the law is the law. Case dismissed.
It's not fair, you know?
Once a divorce has been finalized, many people believe it becomes much harder to justify asking for additional financial support. Based on what was shown, it is easy to understand why his trust may have been deeply affected. Experiences like this can leave lasting emotional scars and make it far more difficult for someone to trust another relationship in the future.
I have been separated for about 2 months. Today I received a message from him saying that he's going to be removing me from the car insurance. And when I asked him when my last day with insurance would be, he said it's tomorrow. So I have to shop around. I have to find my own car insurance. And I had previously asked him if he could just keep me on there, and I would give him my part of the insurance since that would be cheaper for me. But he says he prefers to just remove me. So tomorrow I'll be without insurance. I have the kids 4 days a week and he has them 3. And since his family is there, he is able to work as much as he used to before when I used to stay at home. But I have nobody to help me watch my kids. And I'm really not going to leave them with just anybody. So I can only work 3 days a week. I make $120 a day. Sometimes I work Saturdays. I make $60 on Saturdays. So that means 1 week I make $420 and the other one I make $360. So I thought it would be okay if he just kept me in the insurance and I would give him the money, which would be around $100. But today again, he said no. So I've been looking, it's around $200 for me to get it by myself. And right now it just feels like I can't do it. I know I can, but it just feels...
Once the divorce is final and both people have moved on, many viewers question why an ex-partner would still be expected to cover ongoing expenses like car insurance. From that point of view, it is easy to understand why so many people were confused and wondered what the expectation was based on.
I cheated on you does not mean that your responsibilities as my husband don't apply.
Are you just dumb? Say that.
What do you mean I didn't just say that?
I'm not gonna pay for that cruise.
I'm spitting straight facts right now.
So you really think that after cheating on me, I'm gonna pay for your girls trip?
Dude, you cannot be serious.
Like 5 married women alone?
Yes! Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow.
What's the goddamn issue?
Your voice is just so annoying.
Excuse me?
It's so annoying.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What the is wrong with you? Why would you say that?
You are what's wrong with me.
I'm what...
From that point of view, many people felt he was no longer responsible for providing additional financial support after the relationship had ended. Viewers also questioned why there seemed to be very little concern about the impact that the reported infidelity may have had on him and the trust that was lost.
Daddy just left, and he's questioning me because I told him that I need more money. So he gonna pull up talking about what you did with the money. You give me $900 a month in child support every single month. It's April 8th, so it's been 8 days. So when you gave it to me on the 1st, it's gone now.
What? What?
He be thinking like, oh, like I just be spending the money all recklessly. I do not. You gave me $900. I had to go get my hair done. I had to get my toes done because the dude that I was messing with, this YN, he kept saying I was scratching him with my damn feet, my damn toenails. So I had to go get my toes done, or else he was going to leave me.
She goes on to talk about spending money on her hair nails and other personal expenses. If child support is being used for those kinds of costs instead of the child's needs, it is easy to understand why many viewers would question whether the money is being spent in the right way and if the priorities are truly where they should be.
Of my life with an elderly man who smelled like cabbage, just to be told I've got nothing in the will, nothing, and he was worth £33 million. And you think this is funny? I have wasted my life with a geriatric coffin dodger for nothing. And why everyone thinks it's so funny that my husband donated all his money to a bunch of cats and dogs. Who even likes cats and dogs? I'm literally going to be homeless. Like, I've got no money. I'm not even my own house or my car. Like, I'm literally going to be poor. I'm going to have to shop in Asda, like all the other poor people. Not Asda. I've wasted my life thinking I was going to get millions by marrying that elderly coffin dodger. He looked like a shriveled up...
Based on her own statements, many viewers felt that financial security may have been an important reason for entering the relationship. If that impression is accurate, it helps explain why some people believed the relationship was driven more by financial expectations than by a genuine connection.
years teach my girls that they have to grow up to be reliant on a man, as you can well imagine. I would never teach my son that he should be attracted.
But Tracy, you're the same one. You're the same one who bragged that she's so strong and so tough and doesn't need a man's money. Yet you're taking alimony.
I have 3 children.
Okay, Mark.
You know what,
So,
Mark?
but you don't need a man's money.
He responded by directly questioning her argument. Earlier she had said she was capable of supporting her 3 children on her own, which is why he challenged why another person's income should also be expected to carry those same financial responsibilities.
Is that I'm still going to get half. Keep getting these notifications or calls from people saying I'm applying for apartments.
Why are you annoyed with that?
Because obviously I live here. Why would I didn't even put my name for them.
Well, you're not going to be living here for long because I found that you have an active Tinder profile that kind of explains why you haven't been here recently. So what I did, and you should be thanking me, by the way, instead of bitch, but what I did was I put your name down for a bunch of apartment rentals because you're not living here anymore. I've been way too lenient with this, and you clearly don't care. You don't care about this place. You don't care about me. You don't care about our kids.
If you're wanting to split, then I'm still entitled to half the stuff. I don't know why you would apply for these
What
things.
stuff? You're not here to use half the stuff. So you're not getting anything.
I'm here right now.
Yeah. According to what was shown, he directly confronted her about the reported infidelity. Instead of focusing on those accusations, many viewers felt her attention remained on the financial outcome of the divorce. That is why some believed she was more concerned with the division of assets than addressing the issues being raised.
I forgot my wallet. You might have used your card.
Oh, no, baby. We're going to have to turn back around and go back to the house.
For what?
I only wanted to come because I thought we was using your money.
Shut it. No, you
I'm
got
not
your own
laughing.
money.
I'm like dead serious. Yes, I know I got my own money, but it's better when I don't spend my own money and I spend your money. So we're going to have to make a U-turn, go back to the house and get your wallet, and then we can go.
No, I work hard for my money. So you work hard for your money to spend it, so spend your own money.
Okay, but your money is
I don't have
our
no
money.
wallet with money.
Listen, I'm finna explain it to you. Your money is my money. My money is not your money, okay? That's how it works in this relationship. We have a very good relationship. It works for us. So we're going to have to turn back around, go back to the house, get your wallet. I'm not spending my own money in Target. I was only coming because I thought you were paying for everything.
Well, I don't have to, so you go on Target and use your own card.
That's all right. We'll go home. We can go home.
Her reaction caught many viewers by surprise. Based on what was shown, he appeared to be the one who usually covered the grocery expenses. That is why many people felt asking her to pay for them once in a while was a reasonable request rather than something to argue about.
Until you filed a motion to cease spousal support, and your motion's based on the fact that Ms. Van Til remarried at the end of 2024. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Van Til, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are you contesting discontinuation of the spousal support?
To an extent, I feel that I was pretty generous back in 2021 when I let him off on over $12,000 in arrearages at the time. I'm willing to drop down to $500 a month for, let's say, another 3 years.
Okay. Mr. Van Til, what's your position on that?
No, I disagree.
I reviewed the original judgment of divorce, and it does allow for the court to modify spousal support based on a change in circumstances. Ms. Van Til, and frankly, I'm surprised it doesn't contain the language that if you remarry, typically once a party remarries, I mean, that's a change in circumstances that warrants the cessation of payment of spousal support. And the whole idea of spousal support is that you don't have the assistance of your marital partner anymore to support you. And when you get remarried, that's no longer the case. So it really, to me, the only fact here that would be a potential issue is whether or not you were actually married or remarried, I should say. And it sounds like that's not a fact that's in dispute. So for that reason, the court finds that the spousal support should.
It is a straightforward idea that remarriage can change a person's financial situation, which is one reason spousal support is often viewed differently from child support. While child support is intended for the child, spousal support is generally meant for the former spouse. Stay with us because you will not want to miss this final clip.
Then they broke up, but she wants the upgrades to stay.
I had a guy get me a Benz before and put me in a loft space and, set my whole life up differently than what it was normally. And I feel like if you brought me to like this level, and then we didn't work out, but we're still friends, we didn't have beef and no one cheated. It was just didn't work out. But I still, I wasn't going to move from my space because it didn't work out. I wasn't going to give him back my car because I'm not going to downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget, then what's the difference now?
He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me. So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your Benz. Now I get it. You're a true boss if you do that. And that's the vibe we're getting. Jazz.
No, it's just I'm not moving and you're going to have to deal with it.
If you want to stay upgraded, stay with me. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Okay.
You want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But if we're not working and our love is dead, I don't owe you to keep paying your car note.
It is easy to see why many viewers questioned these expectations. Some believed ongoing financial support was being expected even after the relationship had already ended. Following a difficult breakup, many people feel each person should begin moving forward independently. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts in the comments and do not forget to subscribe for more real-life relationship stories and court discussions. See you in the next video.